Hello, Toddbog here from Breaking the Stream, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Conquest of Elysium 4. This is the High Cultist playthrough we're doing here. So, where we last left off, we had recently consolidated our gains over here. We captured parts of the city here, although Blue has now made a push here, and so we'll have to contend with that as a part of our forces. And we also went out into the deep sea and did some summons. So we've got now a nasty crew of fishmen here that can really deal some damage to the opponents here. So I'm looking forward to getting them back to land. So let's go ahead and do that, as a matter of fact. Each water square, unfortunately, is 2 movement points, so we'll be back in time for that. So, alright. Here, though, we've got ourselves a nice conglomeration of units here as well. So we'll go ahead and recruit at the tower. We're going to get ourselves some crossbowmen. And we're going to go ahead and transfer those guys out. And, yep, that looks great. So I have 104 units here, and I think my units are a higher quality than the majority spearmen here. These ethereal bowmen are going to be a pain. But overall, I don't think we're going to be too concerned with them. The big part is that it's armor negating on that frost damage there, so they'll be getting through on that. But I think we can get in position, and they're going to probably attack the slums, but that's fine. So we did our transfer, so let's just go down here. They won't know I'm coming, and we'll be able to make the attack there. So, okay. I think that's all I want to do for this round, so we'll go ahead and end turn. Alright, so yeah, he's not going to try and attack my other site there. So we can probably take out these small forces here as he weakens himself. So we'll go ahead. I always have to double check the mountains because they have little things like this little icon there that make me think it might be a mine, but it is not. So we'll go ahead and hit here. Up here, we're going back to land. And this time we're going to transfer all those wonderful crossbowmen. And let's get everybody in one go. Yeah, we'll bring these guys here. Alright, so we got Femoth. Let's see. Word of the Void is a stun. I'm looking at combat here, see if I can get things. Let's see. Burst 1, that causes paralysis. This one causes nothing, just damage. Okay. So Ogatai, Confusion's great, and Mind Burn is great. So we'll go ahead and bring these two. And Mash Dagu will stay back and rebuild our forces. Who's going to probably have to learn some additional rituals and stuff to do that, but. So we'll head down here, and let's see, just looking to see what they have. Call of the Deep for both of them. Ceremony in the Deep, which we just did. And we can contact an old one, and I think we have a sufficient army to do that. So let's do that. Ah, fudge. Alright, well, Void Lord will be fighting us, so let's see how much damage they do. Oh, that fire comet spell. Is that what he had? Meteor? Yeah. That would have been nice to have. Alright, we're going to speed it up a little more. Yep. Okay. So he saw me, now he's running. So we're going to go ahead, make sure he just took some of his units there. Yeah, we can easily take that back, so we'll do that. We'll also then get this temple district, which we couldn't get before, so that'll be nice too. So, okay. So we're now down to 103 units, but not the end of the world again. What we'll do is we're gonna save up for that next time too. So we may just take care of these long dead. Oop, hit the wrong button there. And let's go ahead and recruit some crossbows here so we don't lose the tower. And we can do some crossbows there. We'll start building up that force. Let's see. So, yeah, we'll go ahead and end turn. See that lightning just hitting anywhere, but we're doing some serious spell casting back, so I'm not too concerned there. Alright, we got winter is here. Let's go ahead and transfer. Do we have any other wounded? Nope. So we'll get 5 crossbowmen on those walls again. And then this one mist warrior is going to melt. Alright. Here. Just scout a little, I guess. We'll kill the long dead. Alright. Go ahead and end turn. Nice and easy. He just flat out murdered a guy with the bow, so must have rolled pretty lucky there. Got a captain for 47 gold. Let's see, still don't have enough to take this on, I think. Let me just double check here. Yeah, with the spellcasters and then this right here on the siege. So it'll fire a number of times and then it'll continue firing. Crossbows. Yeah, no, I think we have the spellcasting, but my fear is their spellcasting. He doesn't actually have any spellcasting. Oh no, he can cast Curse of the Frog Prince. But then they have a Bishop. That's just a High Lord. I thought they had more spellcasting. Maybe that was in the district that I was just in, so. But yeah, right now I don't want to risk it, though, with that large blue stack still roaming around. What I'll do is I will take this, and then we'll start scouting for that blue stack and see if we can find them. Meantime, let's see. I don't know if the white coral does anything else beyond just the gold, so I think we're going to do some exploring here. And hopefully we'll be able to swing back and call an old one again and hopefully bring them into our fold. Otherwise, everything looks good here. So actually, no, we're going to make Mashdagu, sorry. There, so we can call an army of the deep once we get sufficient troops there. So we'll go ahead and sentry him back. Let's go ahead and recruit in the abandoned port. We'll get some more crossbow. Alright. Hedge Wizard and a Cultist of the Deep. So, alright. The Hedge Wizard, I think, will be what we'll get. He's not my favorite of the wizard types, but it is something. So, we can get this farm here, so that's good. Let's see. Here. Let's go walk through. Oh, what is this? Tower Bridge. Okay, so yeah, we can easily take this. But it offers a recruitment point, a gold, and it's a siege thing. So, no siege-y things there. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. So we can actually recruit units there, though, so we can replenish our forces a little more far afield, as it were. Let's see. We're still doing okay on iron. We're going to keep that iron production up. Okay. Because with that iron production, we could get catapults and then bring them down from here to take on this Capitolium. That way I don't lose too many troops. But alright, so this farm... Oh, that's neat. So the farm is on desert, but the desert terrain is normally 2 movement points, but because it's a farm, it's only 1 movement point. So, alright, here we go. 2 cloud elementals defending that town. That's my town, essentially. And this will be my stuff, too. So, very cool. Alright, here we're just going to crash into that. It looks like we'll have some additional stuff up here. So that's pretty cool. I forgot to recruit the wizard, the hedge wizard. Oh well. We're going to keep our gold up for now. Let's see, what do we have here? I think we have a sufficient thing that if I get Mashdagu to do his Call of the Deep, we'll be able to defend against it at least. Can I recruit in the town even after that? Let's get some swordsmen. Yep, I can. So, all right. Well, we'll see what happens. I was curious about this because we have the walls. I wonder if we continue to have the walls when we do a summons like that. So, are we smart enough to do the summons outside the walls? Alright, spellcasters have gotten in range. And we win. Nice and easy. And no, we don't get the walls. So good to know. Glad I got the swordsman then. Yeah, that meteor is cool, but it's a little, The gold mine has been invaded by slimy creatures from the deeps. The heroes arrived at one of your villages and a captain, so... Alright, so we got a hero. That's kind of cool. I don't have any gold mines, so I wonder what that looks like. I guess we'll find out later. Alright, in the meantime, Mr. Hero is just, wielding an infernal torch. Area burst 9. Okay, so I guess when he hits things with that torch, they explode into fire, so we'll bring him back here for now. He can't lead troops, that's what the X means. Let's go ahead and use your special... Alright. The idea is we want to do it multiple times to build up a force, to eventually do the bigger one, because we'll have a significant force, but apparently they don't want me to do that. Okay. 19. Nice and easy, actually. I was worried it had a ballista, but it's the name of the town is Balcoria, so that's why I was thinking ballista. So we'll go ahead and crash into that. Ooh, a village as well. So, alright. Over here. Let's see. I do want that iron mine, but let's get that. Let's see what we have here. Alright, nothing to be worried about. Ton of archer types. But, I mean, they're going to be hitting those. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the town. That gives me walls if they decide to want to attack me. I don't think they want to. I think they're going to run away. And then I can probably murder them later. My concern is attacking, murdering this stack, and then having that other stack come out of nowhere. So I don't need the captain. Let's go ahead and build up some crossbow to defend that. And then there, I think we'll be okay with the melee. So I'll get more crossbow. Oh, not enough gold. Alright. The tiny clouds, they don't do enough damage against the high hit points we have. Here we're going to lose a few of our... See, this is the confusion running in, so... Alright. And, yeah, there's that meteor again. See, there's another storm giant. Okay. So now there are 72 units with 2 Storm Titans, sorry. So the Storm Magic level 2 is going to be a thing, and that's a sizable force of heavy infantry with their large shields, so they block 2 to 5 damage. So, I mean, that's 72 units. We have 99. I think we had the better spell casting, but the Storm Magic is a wild card because it can do some serious damage to any rank. So I think what we'll do for now is we'll take that. We'll go that. Do we have any special powers we can use when we're not near the sea? We can contact an elder being. Yeah, Orno, you can try that. See what that does. Okay, well, we'll fight those. The that allows us to defend this town, so I think we'll try that again. We should be successful at least part of the time. Here, we're going to fight there anyway, so I should be able to do this, this, and that. Oof. Okay. High Lord and some archers. Should be easy to wipe. Should be easy to wipe. Alright, we're going to have a good control over this area here with many recruit points, so that's very cool. Alright. Here in the meantime, can we call the deep without losing control? No, we can't. Bastards. Alright, we do need to recruit now in our deserted port. We'll get some swordsmen. And we'll call that a turn. These things can be weird because of the mesmerize, which causes confusion, but... Oh yeah, this was a village. I was trying to remember why they didn't have walls. I just seen so many things with walls that... Alright, quit trying to murder my people there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, that's what I was concerned about. Look at how many troops they brought in. Alright, so we got to find a way to extricate ourselves here, because we got 63, 72, and 25. So we could wipe this stack out, but that would take us off the walls. And I think the walls are the only thing keeping us safe right now. Let's try this again. Formless spawn. Okay. Does that join our forces? It does. Okay. Formless spawn's pretty nice, if you remember from the other ones. Only because it's got all these resistances, including shock resistance, only 50%, fire resistance 50%, but the shock is pretty important. It does 1 to 5 damage of acid, and 44 hit points, so it's a neat little thing. And you don't have any powers to be, so yeah, let's go ahead and use your special power one more time. Alright. So, making sure they're under our power. They are. Okay. Let's see. Could do another Ritual of Mastery, but I think we're going to be okay for now. So, over here, the guard tower is more important for buying units, but right now I don't have the resources anyways to continue to buy. So we can wait, save up some gold, and use that. So we're going to take on this port here. The port doesn't allow you to, like down here, it does not allow you to purchase units, but we can drop off some crossbow there and then pick them up when we take the guard tower. So, very cool. Alright, so we want to recruit in this port here. We need more crossbow. And then what we got to do is we got to... we gotta be successful with this Call of the Deep, so let's do it. There we go. Okay, now we're finally starting to get some forces up. Once we get enough forces up, then I'll feel confident to use the larger summons, and then it should snowball from there. So, okay, nothing we can do there, so we're going to go ahead and end turn. Alright, nice and simple. Yeah, blue's making their play. Okay. So, what we can do is send old Shigmel, capture this and come back. And then the rest of you guys can do the same thing. So we'll just do that for now. And then we'll wait till they continue to move out. Oh, I didn't leave any troops in the temple district. Oh well. And we may need to combine our forces together once we have the chance. Let's go ahead and transfer, though, 5 of these crossbowmen to hold on to that port. And then we'll crash into that. Here, we're going to use our special powers. Fudge. Alright. And then we're going to recruit another cultist there. Alright, what do you have? Reading the stars and starlight. Okay. And then your ritual powers. Contact elder beings, so you could cast that there. Okay. Well, we're going to go ahead and just put them all together there. And I believe that should be everybody. Okay. And then we'll burn ourselves down again. Those summons are not working for me. Alright, we can ambush that captain now, so I feel confident about that. We'll throw Shigmel into our group again. So let's do that. And here, let's go ahead and recruit. We want some crossbowmen. Oh, I don't have, I do have these guys. Oh, I recruited in the wrong tower, didn't I? Yep. Okay. Well, not much we could do about it, but we do have this view now because we have this tower, which is great. So we have a farm, a coal mine, and just the zombies in a hill. Yeah, let's go ahead and attack the coal mine. Could definitely use with more hammers, for sure. Yeah, let's continue this inefficient Call of the Deep. Those guys do not want to join us. I think MASH needs to get more powerful or something. I don't know. That's driving me crazy. Alright, well, that's them. We crashed into here, so we're good there. So let's go ahead and turn. Okay. Yep, nice and easy. And of course we burn ourselves again. Alright. Ah, fudge. Okay. So he's attacking me in the slums. And yep, the lightning bolts from those. I should have checked to see what spells they had. Alright, Autumn's here. What has he got? 93 units. Ooh, he went and found himself some Yetis. Which throw rocks, so they're like archers. Crossbowmen, but they do it every round. It's frustrating. Okay. And he's got another stack of 68 here. So if he wanted to, he could hit me with both sides. I think we'd win, but we'd lose a lot of troops. So I'm not thrilled by that prospect, but sometimes that's what you get. Alright, there's a ghost there. I forget, we have Spirit Sight with anybody? I thought we did. Maybe I'm mistaken it. Do any of the cultists? You don't. Oh, I think these cultists have acute senses. So the ones that we summoned through our summons. Taking the graveyard will stop a monster spawn, and I don't have any better moves, so let's do that. Let's recruit. I thought it would be that tower, but it's actually this tower. We'll get some crossbow to defend it. So we won't have to worry about them taking that. I should have left something in this town, but we'll deal with that later. There are 35 units here. We're slowly getting there. So what do you got? Contact elder being. No, we're going to go ahead and use Call of Deep. Oh, we finally got him. Nicely done. And that is all his action points. Okay. Oh, it is just a ghost. So ghosts are nasty because of the life drain. They cause dread as well, but there's just too much going against it. And they're doing what we did when we controlled that area. Yeah. Nothing we can do about that. Alright. Oh, well, there's a meteor. Oop. There's a meteor where our farm used to be, so that's not great. Alright, so he went back to that. Let's go to the hill. So what do we got? 23 units with a catapult. Okay. But we could take that, and that would allow us to recruit. Or we could just crush this real quick. Don't like these guys. They do 1 to 10 damage. These guys aren't not worried about. Nothing else really to worry about here as well. This is a champion of storms, though. They cast storm magic level 1 and are pretty nasty, but yeah, let's take out the marauding army as we see another smaller army we're not worried about. Okay, good. So here, what do we got? Dwarf magic level 2. Not a fan of that. However, they only got 1 archer type. These guys, wait, these guys probably have crossbows? No. Gotta take a look at their icons. They're all just axe wielders then, so none of them are the overland dwarves. So we could probably take them. It's gonna do some damage, and it's just an iron mine, but I don't think it's worth it right now. I want to march this army down and support the others, so we'll do that instead. Okay. So these are the... See, these are the ones I was thinking of. They have a crossbow as well as an axe, the outdoor dwarves. Okay, so... Alright, well... That's unfortunate that it appears to be a large mountain range, but whatever. So let's do... Sweet. Kraken. Okay, let's look at this Kraken. That would have been nice. 4 tentacle attacks. I mean, cleans up on the unarmored troops, but 42 hit points. No armor, though. Wall climbing, though, is nice, but it is slow. So it would have slowed us down, so it might have been a decent defender, I guess. So not the end of the world that we didn't get it. You've got Reading the Stars and Starlight, and what are your... You got Contact, Elder Being... Oh, no. Gujuk. Ceremony of the Deep, and you have Reading the Stars and Words of the Void. Okay. Alright. So, that is all my commanders. They took the capital again, unfortunately, but I think we'll do some damage here. Okay. So, did some damage there to my main stack. We may need to retreat to the water and then come back for a big push. Yeah, we're at 84 units now. Frontline did take some losses. Still have all my leaders, though, so that's the important part. Do I ambush him? I mean, taking him out just makes sense, right? But I think he moved up his force here, if I remember correctly, so we're just going to go there. We got a white wizard. Yeah, no, there's 4 wizards on the wall, which we could probably take, but we're going to just take this instead. And we'll see what happens there. Here... We're all together now, right? So Let's see. Mash Dagu. I think we can try and use his special power, Call Army of the Deep. Yes. Okay. And that pretty much cinches it. I can do it again. Beautiful. Alright. Now this is a force to be reckoned with, for sure. Okay. That means we'll want to recruit crossbows. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody is under control here. Alright. So with that, let's see, we can leave. So we'll leave Sabish. I want Gujuk because he's got the acute senses. And that's another 87 units we can bring out. And we're going to move directly to support, so we'll go ahead and do that now. So, oh, we can't do it yet. Mash Dagu is out of action points, but that's in great shape. Here, just going to march right into the mountains, so worked out for us there. And Sabish, we're going to just end our turn. Eventually you'll do the level 2 and hopefully get the large summons as well. So now he's going to start marauding through my lands as he can. Okay, so I think it's worth it to take that. He's got 98 units. Yeah, that's a fairly powerful force. So we'll make him chase us if he wants us. As soon as I bring this force down, though, it'll be a different story, so. Alright. And let's go ahead and recruit additional crossbows. There. Let's go ahead and transfer those crossbows. And we might as well transfer the sea creatures here. Alright, that should be all of them. Get some additional bodies for the targets there. And what we'll do is we'll go to this tower here to pick up the 10 crossbows, and then we'll head over. Alright, you are going to use your special powers. Control Mastery. Alright, so you've got an interesting one, but one we're not going to use right now. Just looking, you got Summon Lesser Horror and Strange Hymn, so good. We'll go ahead and sentry you up for now. We need to save up our sacrifices, so. Alright. So he does feel confident that he can crush me, so we got to continue to use our movement points to get away from him. At this point, Frozen River and get off the river. Okay. We can combine these two and then crush him here. He's at 110, so he's doing some summons. It'll be nice to get some of these magic items away from him, though. So, alright, that's cool. Alright, over here, we only have one action point left. Jumping on the... Oh, I forgot that this is a 3-cost one. Right, well, we'll do that. And let's go ahead and recruit at this tower here. We'll get some more crossbow so that they'll be ready for pickup. And we'll also serve as a deterrent for these guys if they decide they want to try and take my tower. Which it looks like he's working towards, so. Okay. So first, you guys move here. You guys move here. Alright. That is a sufficient force. 166 units. I feel very confident that that'll do very well. Here, we have just the movement to get onto there. we'll go ahead and mash Dagu. We'll go ahead and transfer those crossbows. So we're ready to move out. I think we could attack and crush this with what we got here. The question mark would be my spell casting. I don't have as much as I do on my other units. So, okay, we'll go ahead and hit next commander. They're all good. Okay. Let's see. We can recruit in this tower. We'll do some more crossbowmen as well. Let's go ahead and transfer those crossbowmen as well. Nope, right here. There we go. All right. Go ahead and end turn. Yep, and he's running away. And we're in spring. So, I think this is where we're going to call it. We've got a marauding blue force. They've been tough to tamp down because they've got quite a number of units with his summons going. However, I just combined my two armies. So, even though we only have 166 units, we do have some quality spellcasting behind it and some quality frontline troops as well. So I think we'll be in good shape for this next combat. So with that, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It means a lot to us. And I will bid you guys adieu.